You can take him, I just know it!
Nobody here can deny they aren't hoping to see history made. As welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Williamson out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's MP. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Duarte in at the shooting guard. By this time of the season, I think it's fair, Greg, to say we know the identity of these teams. How much are you worried about record at this point if you're a player?
And Kevin, I wouldn't worry about record as much as I do camaraderie and execution. And I also look at the schedule up to this point. How has the team fared against tough competition?
And here are the Bulls now. 6-point game. Ingram up top. 8 points his last outing. Kicks it to Levine. Doncic outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Doncic against MP. There's the pass to Duarte. Back to MP. From past the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. The 3 from MP. Hits it from 3-point range. MP's got 12.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Ingram outside for the 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And here's MP for connects again.
And that gets him to a point that only the greatest of the great have reached. 3rd all-time in scoring.
He's been a problem that no defense has been able to solve.
It's hard to measure the impact he's had on the game of basketball. He's been so important to the NBA over the course of his career.
Smith finds Doncic, and he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 6 points for Luka Doncic.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Passes to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. A 3 from MP. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Ingram. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like baseball-style series we've seen, limiting travel helps big time.
That free throw, no good. And the Bulls making a change here. Ferguson's checked in. Then for the 76ers, Rudy Gobert comes in for Joel Embiid. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Duarte. Nice outing for Chicago. They won that game against Cleveland.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Bellamy with a screen on VanVleet. Ingram passes to Bellamy. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Pass to MP. Fires the three. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Levine. His last outing with 20 points. And again, Chicago. No good. The three from MP. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. MP's got 24 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And here's Levine. Following the three-pointer by MP. And they get it. Levine can't hit. Philadelphia leading by 19. MP outside. Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here. Well, the Bulls shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Here's Ferguson, covered by MP. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Maggette. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's MP for three. And he's good on the three ball. 30 points in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
MP getting it done for the 76ers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Keep pushing, fellas. Keep pushing.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Ferguson out there with Doncic. Then there's Maggette. And it's Byers in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the middle, it's stolen by Harris. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. The 3 from MP. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Ferguson. He dishes it to Marshall. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. Doncic, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. The three-pointer is right on target.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here's Marshall, guarded closer. Maggette kicks to Doncic. Shoots over Van Vliet, and nothing is falling for him right now. And here's the break, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Atlanta had a huge game. He scored an amazing number of points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. We'll see what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. 2 points, that one goes.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Sixers.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And here's MP for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 51.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Tobias Harris. And Chris Duarte is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. That one from long range.
For 3.
MP's got 54 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Levine can't hit.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
MP way outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Inside, here's Bellamy. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Philadelphia. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team, the other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
On the wing, MP. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the half. Leonard brings the double team. That's a 2 from Smith. Rebound by the 76ers. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Levine passes to Ingram. Ferguson for 3, drills it from outside. Ferguson's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings. Shaq, if you were ranking your 01 Lakers team, where would they place all time?
I'm gonna answer that in Spanish. Número uno.
Numero uno. Number one? What about the 96 Bulls who won 72
Well,
games?
they couldn't guard me. Longley and Wilmington sounds like a British coat factory.
Ooh, they make some fine garments. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, I mean, it's easy to see why they're up big. They know how to use their size, their athleticism to wear their opponent down. And you look at their rebounding numbers, it's incredible.
Showing a lot of this and this.
Ooh.